behalf of the university, I offer my heartfelt thanks for everything that you've done for the students of Penn State and for the Penn State Hazleton campus. We're delighted that you've built such an important philanthropic legacy here at the institution. You are truly a valued member of the Penn State family. Now I'd like to offer you a small token of our appreciation by presenting you with a crystal memento that recognizes your membership in the Laurel Circle of the Mount Nittany Society. The Laurel Circle honors patrons whose contributions represent the pinnacle of philanthropy, with cumulative giving to the university beyond the $1 million level. This group includes many of the university's most distinguished philanthropic supporters, including CEOs and directors of Fortune 500 companies, trustees of foundations and charities with national and international reputations, and recipients of honorary degrees from distinguished colleges and universities across the nation. I'm delighted to honor you as a member of this very special group. Congratulations.
With every new piece of brick and mortar added to the campus, the iconic centerpiece of the campus was not brick, but fieldstone, this amazing mansion. It has been an icon in search of an iconic name. The building is being named for a relentless advocate of the campus and the Hazleton area, an icon himself supporting Hazleton, attorney Pasco L. Schiavo. It is indeed a special time for Penn State Hazleton. The administration will continue to be an icon of our campus and in a few moments will be known in perpetuity as Pasco L. Schiavo Hall.
It is very nice to be back at the Hazleton campus and to see so many friends for you, Pasco. It's great to have everyone out here. And it's not the weather or the creamery ice cream that they came for, I don't think. We have gotten to know Penn State and to realize how important Penn State is to this community. We've gotten to realize the benefits of a Penn State degree to those who graduate from and spend time at this campus, whether it's a 2-year degree, now a 4-year degree, or simply some time here and then going on to another campus. Soon after we came to Hazleton, Bill and I got to know attorney Pasco Schiavo and got to know how important he is to this community and to this campus. But I do understand, Pasco and Linda and Jean, that your grandfather may have been one of the first in the family to become a college graduate and to be an attorney and to be very generous and supportive of the community that was important to him and to his family. And I know that there are stories about your father, Louis, where he was generous, especially to young people as they came through life and had certain needs that they couldn't meet financially, and he was able to steer them in a direction that allowed them to go on and be successful and to be strong members of the community. That's where the soft, quiet leadership of Pasco has come from, and it's been great to be able to see that. Pasco shows his community pride in many, many ways. It would be hard to name all of them. And he's a very important role model for everyone who lives and works in this community. And as you know, Penn State Hazleton campus is a very important resource for this community. And it's wonderful that more than 1,200 students can spend time on this campus because it really is a beautiful campus and a great education for the Penn State degree. Pasco's belief in the Hazleton community has been joined with the needs of the Penn State Hazleton campus in a lot of ways. As it's been said, he serves as the chair of this campus's campaign, and he has spent a lot of time, that's more than a 7-year commitment on his behalf, to lead this campus to its success. That's a long time. I'm sure when they first asked him 7 years ago, he thought, it'll only be a short time. But he has stuck with it for all 7+ years.
This is a wonderful moment for me. It's just a sort of like a conclusion of at least one segment of time where I could do things for Penn State and where I enjoyed what other people have done for Penn State Hazleton around me. That's why this organization is so important and is so vibrant. I don't know how many students exactly graduated or attended Penn State Hazleton, but I believe it numbers in the tens of thousands, believe it or not. Now just imagine all the lives that have been touched by this education. And that sort of thing is very, very meaningful to all of us here. I believe that the worst thing that possibly could happen to a person is for a student, a young person, to actually drop out of school because that person didn't have the money to complete school. It's just a terrible thought, and it's something that we have to address for the betterment of our society, for the betterment of that person, and so that that person can be a happy, successful person and enjoy the American dream and be successful in the American society. So I found that I had to do something about it, and when I was drafted by Chancellor Lawler and Kevin Salloway, who is here, to be the chairman of the development committee, I really couldn't resist. I had no defense. They got me, and we worked it out from there. And let's not forget, like I say, these other people who have donated so much of their time and effort also toward this campus and this campaign, which is for scholarships. Couldn't work for a better cause for Penn State Hazleton students.